Hey YouTube, Cyrus here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 things that I dislike or hate about my Honda Civic Type R. Last video we talked about the 5 things that I love about my Honda Civic Type R, but this video we're going to talk about a little bit about the bad things, some of the things that I found that I personally dislike about the car. This is mostly going to be an opinionated video, so yeah, just be on the lookout for that, and I'm going to be trying to hold as much biasness as possible from the video. I want to give you guys an honest opinion about how I feel about the Honda Civic Type R in regards to some of the things that I dislike. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get right into it. All right, guys. Number 1. So I know in the last video I talked a little bit about the comfortability of this car and how much I think the seats are comfortable. The seats are really comfortable. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the seats in the 2018 Honda Civic Type R, but yo, getting in and out of this car is a bitch sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. When you have to climb over the bolstering inside of the car, it becomes a problem. And that makes me think, what about 4 or 5 years in the long run of me climbing in and out of the car, me rubbing against the bolsters of the seats? Will that wear down in time? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to find out and see. So that's one thing I really dislike about the car. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I can show you here. I'm talking specifically about right here on the insides of the chair. Getting in and out of here is quite a task, but once you're in the car, comfortable, super freaking comfortable. I really enjoy it, but getting in and out, it's a pain in the ass. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one thing I really dislike about these seats. One thing I definitely dislike about the seats. All right, guys, and the second thing that I hate about my Honda Civic Type R is probably the Infotainment Center screen and the AC controls. Now, when I say the infotainment screen, I literally mean strictly probably just the volume knob switches. And when I say the volume knob switches, there are no volume knobs. That's a little thing that's kind of annoying for me. I usually just control it from the steering wheel anyway. That's not a problem, but you know, when you have a passenger in the car and they also like to control the music and being able to turn it down and up, the first thing they usually do is grab the AC and like either send it blazing hot or freezing cold in the car. And so, you know, it would just have been really cool if the 2018 models, like the 2019 models, have a volume knob. That would be spectacular. That would really be spectacular. I don't know if they fixed the AC issues on the 2019 models, but the 2018 models, you still have to do everything from the Infotainment Center. You really don't have too much control of the AC control without having to go deep into the, well, not deep, but like into the AC controls. But like I said in the intro, this is mostly an opinionated video, so be on the lookout. I might say some stuff that you personally might like about your Honda Civic Type R, but these are just personal opinions of things that I found that I've learned to dislike about the car. So yeah, and then also I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about in the car with the Infotainment Center and the AC controls. So, all right, guys. So this is what I'm saying when I'm talking about disliking the Infotainment Center and using it for a volume control. So now, say we're listening to the song, it's really up loud. Alright, say someone's walking up to my car and I need to turn it down really fast. I gotta jam on the volume knob. I mean, it's not that big of a problem, but just constant spam on the volume knob, as to where I could just have, like the 2019 models, a little knob in the top left corner, and I could just adjust it. Now, like I was saying previously, this isn't too big of a problem. It's just a little annoyance, if anything. And when I'm talking about climate controls, to accurately have fan speeds to the rate that you want them, you have to click the climate button and then adjust from there. And then at that point, you can you know, have your basic AC climate controls, your AC on off, your mode you want on your head, feet, head and feet, you know what I mean? So it's just little things like that that's kind of annoying, and it's not too big of an issue, but it's a noticeable issue that kind of bothered me over time. Number 3. The third thing that I hate most about my Honda Civic Type R, well, I wouldn't say I hate it, it's probably another opinion thing, but it would be the 20-inch rims that came with the car. It's not that they are 20-inch rims, it was just that the tire was so thin that it just messed with my it messed with my peace of mind, I guess you can say. With the 18s, I feel like I have a lot more meat on my tire. I have the ability to have a lot more meat on my tires, and I'm just not as worried about going over potholes and things like that. I had someone just recently leave me a comment in one of my videos, the video specifically about me getting wheels and tires. He asked me, why do people in the US usually go with the 18-inch mod on their tires? I just told him it was personal preference, mostly for me, and that it just feels better on the roads that I'm at here in Texas. So I know a lot of people love the 20 inches on their car. I love it too. I love the look of it, honestly. It was just for the feel of it, and just for my personal satisfaction of putting 18s on the car to make it feel better for me. That's the reason why I did it. But that's probably one of the things I disliked about the car, and I already fixed that about it, so it's not even that big of an issue anymore. And yeah, if you guys don't know what the 20-inch OEM rims and tires look like on the car, pretty sure you can Google it. What was on there were Continental, I think, Super Contact tires. I'm not 100% sure, but they had really good size to them. I liked it. It was just a little too thin for my taste. So yeah, to each his own. Number 4, and this is probably honestly the biggest thing about me when it comes to this car. The fact that I can't customize my tuning. When I say that, I mean I can't like have the steering from the comfort with the plus R performance features. If I could do that with this car would without a doubt in my mind be borderline perfect. I really wish I could do that. I heard you can do that with the Focus RS, and I also know you can do that with the new Toyota Supra that's coming out. So it really upsets me that Honda didn't give us that ability to be able to customize the car to the way we want to, down to the suspension, down to the steering, down to the dampening of the car. You know what I mean? If they would have did that, I really feel like I would have just been even more in love with this car, and I'm a little sad that they didn't do that. And I know a lot of people out there are also sad about that, but that's probably the biggest thing that I really dislike about the car. And that would have been really cool if they fixed that or added a little, I don't know, software feature or update in the ECU to add that ability. I don't know, but that would have been really cool. And I don't know if there will ever be a chance for the aftermarket to attack that situation for people who really want to have the ability to customize their car the way they want to, performance wise, you know what I mean? So that's one big thing that I really wish Honda stepped it up on, or I guess not stepped it on, but just added, you know what I mean? Because they already really did step it up with that car, just bringing it to America, in my opinion. So if anything, that's the biggest issue for me, is just not being able to customize the tuning the way I want to. And that's just a drawback, honestly. It's a really big drawback, and hopefully in future models of Type Rs, they do allow that. I really do wish they would allow that. Alright guys, and number 5, you want to know what I hate most about the Honda Civic Type R? The thing that I hate most is that I gotta mix E85 with rice just to get maximum performance out of this car. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys thought it was funny. I was trying something new there. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and go back and watch some of my old videos, and watch the 5 things that I do love about the Honda Civic Type R. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and again, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll have more car content coming in the future, as well as video game content. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.